Good afternoon, viewers from around Australia and indeed the world for the 2025 Queensland Secondary Schools Cup, proudly brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed media team. I'm your host, Troy Corber, and alongside me today is my counterpart and good mate, Tony Carter. Welcome aboard, Tony.
Hello, Troy. How are you? And hello, viewers.
It's a great day here, being hosted by the wonderful Club Pine Rivers. Thankfully, under the dome, it's a bit of a dark, dreary day here at Pine Rivers, but we're very lucky to be under this dome. We do apologise the delay in getting started here today. They jumped the gun on us, so we were scrambling to get going and getting ready. But we've got this one underway. A first round matchup, Glasshouse Christian College combination of Jordon Gregory and Jarrett Coulson up against St Benedict's College, Jenna Hagan and Ben Hagan. We've completed 4 ends. And the Coulson-Gregory combination hold a 3-2 lead at this stage. We'll run through some conditions of play for you shortly. But the Secondary Schools Cup, for those that might not be familiar with the format, is a great initiative from Bowls Queensland to not only promote juniors currently playing the game, but getting new juniors into the sport. So a lot of the players that we'll see over the next 2 days come from a very limited bowling experience or bowling background, and as an example today we've got Jarrett, who's been playing for nearly 3 years, an established junior. We've seen him on live stream before at the recent state championships. His partner Jordon has only been playing 6 months, so part of the stipulation for this particular format is that at least one of the 2 players in the pair have to be a new bowler, can't be an existing bowler. So it's a great initiative to help drive junior interest and participation in the sport, and having an event like this where we get so many of them here all together in the one place, it gives us an opportunity for those new bowlers to catch the bug and see that they're part of a bigger picture and hopefully fall in love with the game. So as mentioned, Coulson 3 over Hagan 2 at this stage. Good shot coming in here from Ben.
Well, looks like the Hagans are holding 3 here, Troy.
Oh, they're away and running, aren't they? Ben, of course, a Queensland State Junior Squad member. Very highly credentialed. And this could be just the end they need. So we'll run through the conditions of play for you shortly to let you know what's happening. And it does look like it's going to be 3.
3 it is.
3 is indicated. So they now take the lead. So 5-3 to Hagan over Coulson. So the conditions of play for the Secondary School Cup, it's 3 bowl pairs. The games are 9 ends in duration, with a 1 hour time limit. There are no dead ends. The jack will be respotted on the tee if the end's dead. And each team also gets a power play in this format. So similar to what we see in the BPL. Teams will be nominating a power play. We have told them to try and let us know when that's happening to make it easy. So the Hagan combination there, picking up that 3, just confirmation. So they jump the lead. So essentially now at the just up past the halfway mark of this one. So just to let you know, it is a short turnaround with games. So my understanding from Robbie is that this live stream will stay open. There's only a 10-minute turnaround, so our second game today will be through this same live stream. So as the name suggests, Jenna is the sister of Ben. But I tell you what, Tony, it was a bit rough when I went up and had a chat to Ben beforehand. I said, now tell me, Ben, how old's Jenna? And he's counting everything on his hands. He's giving me years. He had no idea how old his sister was, and I dropped him in it when Jenna came along. So I think I've caused issues in the team early.
Yeah, it could be a rough night in the Hagan house tonight.
But Jenna's 12. She's only been really playing for the last 3 weeks. So this is how new she is to the sport, and you'll notice here already her action is very good for someone who's been playing for such a short amount of time. And she's adopting the left hand too, so I'm not sure if Ben's maybe had some influence on that. Ben, of course, a left-hander.
Good. Very good. Jenna holding one.
Plenty of encouragement from the skips down the other end, being the senior members of the pairs. There'll be plenty of encouragement for their inexperienced counterparts.
A good bowl there by Jordon to take Jenna out.
Oh, that got rid of that, didn't it? Quick smart.
And she looks like she's pretty close on it again. Oh, good bowl here. Very good.
Well played, Jenna. Only just started streaming. She found a little while to find a compass, but she's starting to get into the rhythm of it now. Ben and Jenna both from St Benedict's College, so that's another stipulation of the format, is that their players need to be from the same school. They're representing their schools here, not their associated bowls clubs. But of course, Club Pine Rivers have been very supportive of their Hagan outfit. It's where they've been training and getting ready for the tournament. And Jarrett and Jordon representing Glasshouse Christian College and part of the Glasshouse Mountains Bowls Club. The world famous Billy Tunbridge, who looks after him up there.
He does a great job up there as well, doesn't he?
He certainly does, Tony.
It's a great delivery that Ben's got.
Yeah, you can see he's had some good coaching, can't you?
Sure can.
Gets it away very, very smooth.
Looks like two.
For me personally, it's great to come back and commentate at these types of events. I spent some time doing some commentary at the State Juniors earlier this year at Club Helensvale, and had the pleasure of commentating a couple of Jarrett's games. Really good kid. Right attitude. He's always smiling and up and about. He's a great kid, and it's good to see him still involved in the sport and enjoying it.
Pretty good line here. Yeah, good bowl. Very good.
The Coulson outfit did run out to a 3-1 lead, but Jarrett played in particular some really good bowls in the early ends, but now Ben and Jenna are just starting to find their range. And it's putting Jarrett under a bit of pressure.
It's another pretty good line here.
Can he block the pass to the jack? Oh, that's a good bowl.
That is. He's just tucked it around behind a little bit.
Tell you what though, if Jarrett can somehow get hold of that jack with 3 or 4 foot of weight, they've got 5 there. Big bowl here. Can he get back down to the jack? Jeez, he had pretty good weight for it too.
He did, didn't he?
But it's going to be at least 3. Camera angles can be deceiving, whether that wider jack high one of Ben's might count as well. Could well be 4 here.
Four it is, Troy.
4 confirmed. That extends the Hagan lead over Coulson and Gregory out to 9-3, a commanding lead at this point with only 3 ends remaining. And Jarrett's called his power play, good timing. And this is the beauty of power play, Tony. 6 down. All of a sudden, though, they pick up 2 or 3 here, and they're right back into it.
That's right, Troy. Just a couple would make a huge difference right now.
So we've got a total of 13 schools represented, playing a round-robin format over the next few days. 9 games in total. And 2 points awarded for a win, 1 point for a tie, 0 points for a loss. And obviously the team on top after those 9 games will take home the state title. Well, I've been impressed with Tony. The weight hasn't always been great, but they've showed good line, which is terrific to see, especially these newer bowlers to the game. We all know how hard it was when we first started to sort of nail that line, and they're doing a good job of that.
They're doing a great job, and it's still hard for me to nail the line, Troy.
Well, the thing we need to keep in mind is for some of these kids, this is the first time they've ever played in any sort of tournament, let alone coming from all over the state to Brisbane to play on a surface they've probably never played on carpet before, a lot of them.
That's right.
So, you know, it's a big jump and learning curve for them, but it's great to see the encouragement out across all the rinks that's going on. Jordon's bowling with, he's got the black with mint and pink speckles, Henselite Dreamline XGs.
And a very good bowl there.
And he'll snag the shot with that one.
Jenna looks like she's just put a little bit more weight on this. Snuck by. Oh, it's close. Holding.
So no mucking about from Jordon. Just needs this one to hold. It's going to just slip under for him. But it's behind the head for his skip. I never hurt there.
Oh, that's right.
Being the power play end and the game on the line, essentially, I would well imagine Jarrett will be going all or nothing here and trying to get a hold of that jack and trail it back a bit.
You'd have to think that Ben's going to look to cover those back bowls at some point.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he does here. Whether he backs himself in just to keep adding to the count, and if it moves to back himself in to draw it.
This looks like pretty good weight.
Well, he might do a bit of covering and counting here.
Yeah, he's finishing a very good spot.
Also, as mentioned, jacks do get respotted, so if this end does kill, that's obviously a very good bowl there. Right on the money.
This might just finish under.
See Ben come back to draw to the jack here, I imagine. And he has to drop 2 feet to count.
Very good weight. Very good bowl.
Across the next couple of days, you'll get a chance to see a lot of the different players and schools represented. Great experience for them to be on the live stream as well.
Good bowl here, Troy.
Jeez, that's a great fall.
He's fallen in.
Well, I would say that shot. Yep, Jenna gives Big Bro a little nod from the other end. 1 down, so 2, of course, being the power play end. But they probably need to get 2 this end, to be fair. Beautiful weight, just a tad wide, so can Jarrett with his last bowl here, can he add to the count?
Looks like he's in the area, Troy.
Just needs to hold up around those bowls.
No.
So 1 shot will become 2. But the Hagan combination will continue to lead this one 9 shots to 5. With 2 to go. So I haven't seen anything from Ben. So yeah, it was 2 to Coulson, Robbie. Coulson combination there. Robbie's just madly getting some technology sorted out here. So
1 on the power play.
could have brought Ben in for a guest commentary spot there. Give us his impressions on how the game's going. Revolutionise live streaming. A bit of live chat out in the green. So it's 9-5, so they're certainly not out of it.
Oopsie, we have a wrong bias.
Oh, Jordon knows it too. Well, you see there, Jenna keeping a nice straight line with the body on delivery. She's off to a good start with her bowls development. As we all know, getting that body in alignment, going down the line of the bowl is half the battle. So some good coaching, no doubt, from Big Bro Ben. Vince Calabresi, as he often is, a very loyal viewer. Hello and good afternoon to Vince and to Patrick Walsh as well. Please let us know where you're watching from.
This looks like it's going to finish in a good spot. Just pulling up a little bit.
The juniors love being on the live stream, and they'll certainly appreciate the comments and good wishes and support that they receive. Let us know where you're watching from. Pretty good correction, given that the first one was wrong bias.
Good bowl.
He's done well there, Jordon. He'll be all forgotten about the wrong bias now. He's drawn the shot. He'll be happy with that.
Oof.
Didn't need that, did she?
No, if she was just around that, I think she might have been very close there.
We said they needed to at least get 2 this end, and Jordon's done his job and gotten 1 in. Great there from Jarrett, just consoling his teammate about the wrong bias. He wasn't happy about it, and I overheard Jarrett saying, "Don't worry, we've all done it." And yes, we most certainly have.
Oh, a good line, back on the centre line.
You would think with 3 bowls, with the quality of play that Ben possesses, that he'll probably get 1 inside that.
This is looking pretty good.
And that's
Very
brilliant.
good.
In behind the jack too. It's on a good line.
Sure is.
Oh, and he's got the jack over. He's got shot back, I think. Very close.
They're trying to work it out, up or down.
Jenna just having a look at the head, indicating to Ben that she's fairly confident they're still holding 1. Now Jarrett's got the next few here. Can he somehow find his way to that bowl? He's certainly switching his hand. Needs contact on his own out there.
If he just lands Jordon, he'll have this. Or he's just about going to draw it anyway.
Oh, it's a great try.
Yeah.
Ben's going to come down and have a quick look.
He's having a wander down, as every good skip does.
I think Ben indicated there that he thinks he's holding.
I think so.
So the live stream's very new for the juniors, so they've been doing a good job of staying out of the camera, but Jordan's just wanting the best seat in the house, and that's fair enough.
Well, looks like it's just going to hang out wide a little bit.
So based on that, we would say it's going to be one to the Hagan combination.
Indeed it is, Troy. One of the Hagans.
So that now makes it very hard. So,
and we have the power play by the Hagans on the last end. Hagan.
So that's 10-5 now. After 8. Power play's a bit inconsequential, but shots might come into it later in the piece if we're equal on points. As I mentioned, Ben has been a part of the Queensland State Junior squad recently here and live streamed, I believe, too, in the School Sport Australia Carnival that was held here at Pine Rivers just a few weeks ago. And for our regular viewers, there'll be a few names here that you'll recognise that are playing, and you'll see a lot of them. Taylor Bart, Jacob Hoger, and Braden Andrews, who of course are the reigning champions. Keala Nukunuku, Madysen Parkinson, and Mia Skur. So quite a few of our prominent juniors.
Good bowl to start here.
Yeah.
Great bowl.
Well, if you're going to make 5 or 6, that's a good way to start, Tony.
That's what you need. Not a bad line here. What's the weight like? It's a little bit heavy, but around the back is a good spot.
So Jordon, Glasshouse Christian College student, 16 years old, been playing 6 months. I must admit, he did seem a little bit nervous before the game started. As I mentioned, it'd probably be the first tournament he's played in, and bang, he's on the live stream rink first up as well. So that doesn't help the nerves.
A little slide here. Oof.
Ooh. Yeah. That might be a little bit under the line. So how much can it hold on? So just to reinforce, if you've just recently joined us, we've got very short turnarounds. These are only 1 hour timed matches with a very short 10-minute turnover. So Robbie will be keeping this stream open and the next game will follow on this same stream. So you can keep it open, go and grab a cuppa and a biscuit, whatever your poison might be.
Oh, good bowl here, Troy.
Oh, just slips around.
I'll tell you, that's going to be hard to turn that into a 5 or a 6 now.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, no dead ends, so that's not an option. And the next game we will see the Upper Coomera State College team of Madysen, Parkinson and Gibson Walker. And they will be taking on the Trinity College Beenleigh team of Kyla, Pollard and Keala, Nukunuku. So that'll battle of the Gold Coast schools there. Ben was having a little look at that. Just catches the front, so can Jarrett stick another one in here? Must look appetising from the mat, that little channel down through there.
Yes.
Just to have a little poke around. It's not a million miles away here. Oh, what a great bowl. Brilliant.
Oh, very good, isn't it? That's a great bowl.
Jarrett's bowls do turn a bit, so I don't think he's going to return serve here. So that will conclude our first game, and it will be one shot to
it was a power play, yes.
So 2 shots to Hagan and Hagan. So victory goes to the St Benedict's College duo of Ben Hagan and Jenna Hagan. 12 shots to 5.
Oh, it's 1 plus 2.
After for Jarrett, Coulson and Jordon, Gregory. So nice short sharp start for you, but we've got another 4 rounds to go today. So stay tuned in on this live stream channel. We're going to stay on, just leave it up on the computer, go and grab a coffee, and we'll be back in around 10 minutes or so for the resumption of the next game. We'll have that one from you right from the start. This has been Troy Corber, and on behalf of Tony Carter and the great Robbie, we shall see you soon. Good afternoon and welcome back to round 2 action of the Secondary Schools Cup here at Club Pine Rivers. I'm Troy Corber, and with me for this round 2 match is Tony Carter, my fellow club support manager from Bowls Australia. Welcome, Tony.
Hello, Troy, and hello, everybody.
Hopefully you've had a chance to go and grab a cuppa, and we're into this round 2 match between the team from Trinity College in Beenleigh, Kyla, Pollard and Keala, Nukunuku.
Oh, good start here, Troy.
And Kyla's off to a good start there. And their opponents from the Upper Coomera State School. Lead will be Gibson Walker and skipped by Madysen Parkinson. So Battle of the Gold Coast here.
Nice long end, Troy.
Yes. It's probably easier for these newer bowlers, a bit of a longer end, particularly the carpet runs reasonably quickly, so good way for them to get into the game. So if you're just joining us, just a reminder, the Secondary Schools Cup. This is a format where teams can only have a maximum of 1 player in each team. It's pairs format, 3 bowl pairs. Only one of the players can be an existing registered bowls member. The other has to be a new bowler. Some teams even have 2 new bowlers within the team. So this is a great initiative from Bowls Queensland to help support junior development and get more juniors out playing the games. So the idea is mates bring mates from school and represent their school together in this format. So it's a terrific initiative and great example here. So we've got Kyla, Pollard and Gibson Walker leading against each other. Gibson's 17. Now, he doesn't quite have as much experience as Kyla at bowls. So Kyla's been playing for 1 week. Gibson's been playing for 6 days. So Kyla's got 1 whole day's practice over Gibson.
And the game as well, because Gibson had a bye in that first game.
He did. So this is the first game of bowls Gibson's ever played. He's at the Queensland Secondary Schools Cup on the live stream. He'd be thinking, what have I signed myself up here for? But he's a pretty cool, calm, collected character when we were speaking to him before the game. So,
and I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty good bowl.
Well, the 2 that are closest to the jack are around 3 or 4 foot away, and you'd certainly see worse in some lower division pennant teams. For people that have only been playing a week, they're doing a good job.
It's just sliding by.
So Gibson's 17 years old, Kyla 16. And they'll swap over now. Our live stream audience who've caught a bit of Queensland junior bowls will now Keala pretty well. She had a mortgage on the live stream during the state juniors. I think we did about 3 or 4 of Keala's games. And had a very successful state championship. She won 2 bronze medals in the under 15 pairs and singles. And one of her biggest supporters is Dion, and Dion's here with us today. He made a point to say, I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm Keala's bodyguard, so just behave yourself. So I'm under strict instructions here. And Keala with, it's not an optical illusion. They are quad zeros, those bowls. Little purple M&Ms, I coined them earlier in the year. You wait till they're sitting next to one of the bigger bowls. It looks amazing.
Good bowl here. Very good bowl.
Yeah. Madysen's quite an experienced bowler. She's been playing for 3 years. And her brother Xavier plays as well. So this is a school-based competition, as we mentioned. So Trinity College, Beenleigh and Upper Coomera State School being represented. But the Trinity College Beenleigh team obviously supported by the Beenleigh Bowls Club. And the Upper Coomera State School supported by Club Helensvale for training facilities, etc. So great for the schools and the club to be involved in this. So that one just slip under.
This is on a pretty good line. It's just going to slip by. It was a good bowler.
And I'll tell you what, Keala might be pint size, but you wait till she gets into this game, Tony. You'll get the eye of the tiger from Keala.
Nice.
She gets the steely eyes going. She's a real competitor. She loves the competition.
This is looking pretty good. This looks like it'll be 2.
Great bowling.
Great bowls.
Great bowls from Madysen. So they're just sorting this out. It looks like it'll be 2. Keala's holding third shot. And the skips are just going to come down and help them out. As you could imagine, only playing for 1 week. Still getting used to the concept, and this is what this week's all about. This is about getting kids out on the green, enjoying playing bowls, socialising with other kids with a similar interest.
You know what I like, Troy? 2, I think it was. I like the difference between these first couple of games and then the last couple of games tomorrow. They just grow in terms of the quality, the skills, their confidence. They're fantastic.
Yeah. And kids pick it up so quick. They adjust really quickly. So it's quite a long history of this secondary school cup. So it's been 20 years since the first one was held. We had a couple of years off with COVID and other things, but other than a couple of years, it's been held every year since 2005. And we've had some quite prestigious names in Queensland bowls have been born from this event. We're talking about the likes of Kurt Brown, Scott de Jong, Sean Ingham, Natasha Jones, Rebecca Rickson, Tyler Mason, Riley Garrick, Jacob Hoga.
Some big names in there.
All past winners of this event. So this is a little glimpse into the future of bowls. Some terrific players have come through this event. So James Nash is the only person to have won 3 titles. James Nash State High School. So they had a run of 3 years. From 2021 to 2023, they won 3 titles in a row. So they're the only school to have won 3. Longreach and Palm Beach Currumbin have also won 2. And from an individual's perspective, Cody Bernard, Ty Jesberg, Ben Sava and Sean Ingham have all won or been part of teams that have won twice. And of course last year's winners were Braden Andrews and Jacob Hoga. Braden being the new bowler. Now Braden returns this year as the experienced partner of his duet. So great to see him back playing. He's playing... actually, no, he's actually still playing with Jacob. So, yeah. So Braden obviously hasn't signed up as a full playing member at a club. So they're going for back-to-back, Braden and Jacob. Keala's got the hands up. She's happy.
Yeah,
that's a good bowl too.
There.
Well done, Kyla. So this is round 2 of 5 rounds that we will be telecasting today. We'll have a little dinner break in between. Game 4 and 5.
This might just sneak in pretty close here. Yeah, good bowl. Nice second shot.
If you're tuning in to cheer on the combatants, drop us a note in the comments, say hi. All of these players love to go back and watch their games and see who's supporting them. Kyla will be looking to do a little bit of the same, and I tell you, if she gets a clear run, she's close. Oh, I reckon that was all over it, Tony.
Yeah, it sure was. That was going to be very close. She's just opened up the path there for a partner, though, so that's good.
We're very lucky to be using the facilities of Club Pine Rivers. Terrific club here, north of Brisbane, and terrific facilities. And what an atmosphere for these kids to be playing. Good crowd of parents and school members and family and friends here watching and supporting them.
Yeah, that's right, Troy. For those people not on the east coast of Australia at the moment, there is a big weather system happening, and we're going to have rain for the next few days. So it's great that we're under the canopy here.
Keeps us away from the wind too, because we've always got to be careful with that with Robbie. We always have tent pegs on the standby in case we need to put him into the ground. But we're safe and sound here under the canopy. There's a bit of traffic out the front here now, but not much of an issue for Madysen because that's her bowl at the front. So
she's just working around it. Great bowl.
She's somehow found that gap through there. Comes into a good spot though. So here's a good shot of Keala. Nice smooth action. Keala's been playing 3 or 4 years. Home clubs at Beenleigh. She also spends a lot of time at Capalabar, the junior squad there. Getting coaching from the Nelson brothers. Pretty handy coaches to have.
I wouldn't mind if they coached me, to be honest.
I think you're a lost cause, aren't you, Tone? Hey?
You're not the first person who has said that, Troy.
Sorry to be getting stuck into you this early in proceedings. I've got a couple of days together here. I better behave.
Just needs the duck under that. Oh.
So I think
it just looks like one, doesn't it?
Yeah, to Kyla. There's a coach there from Beenleigh who's just helping them at the back too. It's good to see again Madysen Keala just coming up to help their teammates with deciding the head. That's good to see.
One it is.
So the Trinity College team get on the board. So one end apiece, and it will be the upper Coomera State School side holding sway 2-1 after 2. So this is a timed match. It is 1 hour. 9 ends. There are no dead ends. Jacks will be respotted if Jacks are hit out of bounds. I don't imagine we'll see too much driving throughout this championship, but you never know. Good to have Christine White on board, cheering on the Beenleigh girls. You're right, Christine, it is a great opportunity for them. Thank you for getting on and supporting them. Simone Pilthers, let's go, Madysen and Gibson. We've got more of the mud crabs. The mud crabs must be low tide. The mud crabs are coming out. Eileen Goff, go Nugget. So Keala's effectively known as Nugget. I was having a chat to the juniors at the state championships. I was just asking them a few questions to put them at ease a little bit and was asking what their favourite food was, and sure enough, Keala's is chicken nuggets. I was told that's how she got the name, but
this looks like a pretty good start.
not a long way away, just runs past.
Oh, just fell into the ditch.
Always tricky for these new bowlers when the jack's right back on the 6 foot mark too. You don't have too much insurance at the back. Good opportunity now for Gibson.
Well, this one might find the ditch as well, I think.
Going out in sympathy.
So it's a 2-bowl shootout between
That's
the
it.
leads.
For someone who's only been playing a week, she hasn't got a bad action,
She's
Kyla, does
doing
she?
all right. Yeah, they're
She's
coming out
received
very
some
smooth.
good, intense training.
Pretty good here too. Good correction. Very good.
Keala's waving at it to stop, and it does. I think that bowl was scared of Keala there. Wasn't going to mess with her. Of course, all the players out representing their schools rather than bowls clubs, and they're out in their school sports outfits, so it's great to have them represented.
This looks pretty good again here, Troy. Maybe just a little wide, but the weight's good. Coming in nicely. Holding a good 2 there.
Good job.
Gibson just needs to take a yard or 2 off his previous 2 bowls. Which he looks like he's done.
Looks much better weight. Just a little shy, so we mentioned that they had a bye in the first round, so they did get a chance to have a roll up, so that was probably good for, particularly for Gibson, to have a bit of a roll up. He's got a smile on the face. He's all right. He's chewing hard on that chewy.
Well, I think as you mentioned before, this could well be the first time he's played on carpet, which is very different to playing on grass, of course.
Certainly his first ever organised game. So, as anyone who's played here knows, that it can take you a little while just to get used to the carpet at Pine Rivers. So, doing a good job.
Yeah, I don't mind this, Troy. This is looking all right. Just pulling up a fraction short.
It's all weight here from Madysen because the lines are amazing.
Yeah, it's going to come in nice under that. Very good bowl. That's a
this.
great bowl. Great bowl.
Keala will be very used to carpet. She plays on it a lot at Pollard, so won't be foreign for her. The little quad zeros there, you can see they're only just bigger than the jack. Little purple M&Ms. So Madysen's had a great start to this game. She's looking to add another one in, but she's just going to fall under here. So, chance for Keala to get in there.
She's got a pretty good line here. What's the weight like? Just going to pull up again.
Madysen's got around 5 foot of room here to draw another one. Based on the first one, you'd back her in.
Just needs to get under that. Looks like it's going to.
And,
oh,
geez, that stopped quick.
It looks like it's in though. It all depends on that back bowl.
Yeah, I think the bowl at maybe 8 o'clock might be
just
second.
beside Gibson's foot there.
There we go. Well, this is good. I think Kyla's had some very good training. She's confident. She's brought the measure out. Using it very well too, I might add.
Yeah, that looks like its second shot. So it looks like it's one. One shot it is.
So Parkinson, Walker duo go out to a 3-1 lead after 3 ends. No one's called a power play yet, so just a reminder, if you're just joining us, there are power plays. 1 power play per team can be nominated. Has to be nominated before the first bowl's been rolled. We haven't seen the power play used as yet. Jack's just gone a little errant, so Kyla will get a chance to send it down here. See in the back of screen there, Xavier Parkinson, Madysen's brother, just having a chat with Gibson. Giving him a bit of support and guidance. Good to see. To have Mark Walker and Alyssa Pollard watching on, supporting the schools. And I think just like the previous end, we could have the 2 leads looking after each other here and going out in sympathy of each other.
Well, it's stayed up and it looks like it's just stayed in.
There we go. Certainly adjusted his weight pretty well here, Gibson, but it's just coming underneath. So we spoke, Tony, about this being a great opportunity to expose new faces to the game and hopefully fall in love with it. And it's a great initiative from Bowls Queensland, and certainly in our roles as club support managers in Queensland, between the 2 of us, we cover the state, and junior development's obviously something we're very passionate about, and certainly look to try and help clubs as much as we can with establishing junior programs and giving pathways and opportunities for young people to get into the sport.
That's right, Troy. I think if there's any clubs out there that are interested in either establishing or growing a junior program, get in contact with us. Equally, if there's any teachers or schools out there watching and they think this would be a great sport for them, also get in contact with us or Bowls Queensland or Bowls Australia.
You'll find our details on the Bowls Australia club support menu. You'll have our contact details there. Feel free to reach out and have a chat. If you've got some great ideas, I'm always up for listening to ideas and thoughts on how we can grow the game.
2 good bowls there from Kyla. She's holding it.
She's doing very well, Kyla.
Yeah, very good.
Doing a very good job. Gibson's still got his smile on his face, and that's good to see. So, yes, I didn't pick up on this before. Alyssa Pollard, I presume you're a mum or relative of Kyla. And I tell you what, she's doing a very good job, Alyssa, at the moment. You'd be very proud of her. Doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, good bowl there. Holding 3 now. Oh no, sorry, holding 2 still.
Yes, at Keala, we're looking to try and get a 3rd one in there. Just struggled to get up a little bit, Keala. It's unusual for her. She normally likes to give a bowl a chance, but she's just struggling to find the weight at the moment. So a really good opportunity for the Trinity College duo here. Holding 2. Fair bit of room here for Keala to draw in a third, and Madysen's only got 1 more left in the chamber.
This one just needs to work hard and get down a bit.
Wow, I don't know that it's come in enough there.
Oh, it's a pretty good line here, Troy. What's the weight like here?
Big chance. Will it get down to the jack?
Oh, great bowl.
Very good bowl. That will be shot, I would say. It's a good saving bowl from Madysen.
Sure was. That's a better line.
Nugget's got the arm going, trying to swing it in. It's trying to come for it. It's a good effort. I don't think so. I think it might still be 1 to that back bowl of Madysen. Yep. Shot there from Robbie there, giving us the measure on the front. So we're just getting a bit of help from the coaching staff.
Skips are wandering down. No, they're not. 1 to Kyla, she signals.
1 to you. So 1 to Keala, Nukunuku, and the Trinity College Beenleigh team. They peg a shot back. But it's still the Upper Coomera State College leading this one 3-2 after 4. Still no power plays called as yet.
Oh, a little bit confused.
Yeah,
The skips are coming down.
I thought it was Madysen's bowl that was the shot, so we're just sorting that out there. So it is in fact 1 to the Parkinson team. So they're keeping us on our toes here. And it's 4-1 for the Upper Coomera State School team.
This could be a shortish end.
Well, Gibson's put a few in the back ditch, so he'll probably be thankful to have the kitty up the green a little bit and away from the ditch. I think from what I saw of their roll up during the first game, they were sort of bowling these length ends, so I think he'll feel a lot more comfortable on this length.
Bit skinny.
So you have Caroline Marshall, grandmum of Keala, watching on. You should be proud of her too, Caroline.
Just a little bit quick, I think, this one, but it'll work its way back onto the centred line.
He's got the spot covered.
His grass was pretty good, just Just a little bit anxious on his weight. This one might just pull up a tiny bit short.
Kyla's adopted the European Scottish sort of stance with that, the non-bowling arm sort of just hanging in midair that you see from a lot of the Scottish and Irish players in English.
I think he needs to hit the jack here. No.
Pretty good job correcting her weight.
Speed's going to be very good, that's right.
Finishes up around 4 foot from the jack, so pretty good effort from Kyla.
I think, Troy, as you mentioned earlier before, they've only been bowling 6 and 7 days each. And I say days. So, yeah, all in all, I think they're doing great.
I think it's, and this is the great thing about kids, they're fearless, right?
Yes.
They don't care that they've only been playing 6 or 7 days. Yeah, I'll jump in and have a go. Why not? That's great to see.
This is looking like a good bowl. Very good.
Just sneaks past. So Kyla probably still holding with the bowl at 9 o'clock. So Keala will probably like this change of length because she's been a little bit short this game. So this has been more her natural weight.
That looks like shot from here.
Yep, the purple M&M's got it.
Oh, the weight's good here. Oh, this is shot bowl. Very good.
Well, they're going shot for shot, the skips. Has Keala done enough?
Close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's close.
I wonder if Keala will have a little look for that bowl. Because it's probably worth 3 if she's not holding shot. She hasn't asked any questions, so I think she's just going to try and draw in.
Just drawing. And just staying out there.
This might put Kyla's measuring skills to the test.
Two.
I don't know how it can be 2 because that's an opposition. It's only 1 either way. But I'll just work out what's happened there.
2. 2 to Kyla and Keala.
So that's handy for them. Pegs it back.
Are we seeing a power play at all?
They're holding that one close to their chests.
Keala calling for a medium length jack here. It's not a bad jack roll, it's just about where she asked for it.
Reminder, this is a match to 9 ends. So we're just past halfway.
Getting a little bit of a dance here happening.
Bit of a dance routine from Keala.
She's feeling very comfortable.
Well, I did say if they wanted to do a handstand or a cartwheel or something to celebrate a good bowl, to go for it. So Keala's just given us a few dance moves.
Robbie, we might have to cut that clip out, post it on the Instagram, see if we can't get it trending.
The Keala shuffle. Tony, we were talking about the different ways that we can engage juniors with the game, and especially in Queensland, we're about 5 weeks away from another school holiday period coming up, and it's a great time to run a school holiday program at your club.
Sure is. If clubs, you know, even if it's a school holiday or a family day or something like that, great bowl there.
Good on you, Gibson. I've given him the thumbs up, and I've got one in return and a smile. He's happy. Good on him. He's happy with that one. But yeah, it's a great way to get families, because this is the thing clubs have to remember, is that you're not just attracting juniors to your club, you're attracting brothers and sisters and uncles and aunties and mums and dads that are coming into your club.
That's right. Well, I saw an interview a little while ago, and it was somebody who started off as a junior, and then they progressed through, and they said it was just an excellent way they were playing with their grandparent, and that way of bonding with their grandparent. It was so if you're a grandparent out there, you've got a grandchild, you know, have a chat to them, see if they want to come down and have a roll of the bowl.
That's how I started. I grew up around a bowls green because both my grandparents played the game. So it was just completely natural for me.
Yeah,
the bowls was what you were around, because I was around it, you know, most weekends. And we have so many advantages in our sport. You know, everyone, I think, sometimes focus on the disadvantages. Oh, you know, we don't get enough media attention, and how do we compete with, you know, football and netball and sports like this? And the fact is, we don't need to compete. We've got our own things that makes our sport unique and wonderful, and we've just got to celebrate that. And one of those things is the inclusive nature of our sport. Kyla just slips under there. And it is such an inclusive sport, and as you alluded to, Tony, the fact that, you know, families are so time poor these days that it's an activity and something that the family can do all together. Get out into the fresh air, a bit of light exercise that everyone in the family can enjoy and do.
Oh, what a great bowl.
Great shot.
And I think on that point, Troy, in clubland, clearly the path forward, particularly, you know, you talk about time poor. You know, there's a lot that's demanding our attention these days. Looking for shorter format games. You know, how can you get people on the greens without occupying a full afternoon or a full day? You know, there are plenty of examples of shorter format games which are, you know, so interesting and so fun to play.
And you're exactly right, Tony. That's the other beauty of our sport. A lot of other sports, you know, training days are these days, and you play games at these set times on a Saturday morning. Bowls.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
bit of weight.
We're winding up. Keala.
Not a bad line.
I tell you what.
Oh, she's got.
Oh, wow.
That was a good bowl.
That was a good effort. Fortunately, she's still 2 down. Kitty bobbled around everywhere like it was in a pinball machine, and
Good bowl here.
And Madysen's going to rub salt into the wounds.
Very good.
And add a third. So this should be 3. It is.
It is.
3 is nominated.
Now, we must be getting close to getting a...
Well, it might be
power
time for
play.
Keala's team to use it, because they're 7-3 down. with only 3 ends to play.
We're looking to the skips here to confirm any power plays.
Doesn't look like there's anything coming by. Christine White commenting on what we were speaking about. Tony took a grandson 11 years to join, but now at 21 he's very keen. And I think this is the thing. If we introduce the game to people at a young age, they might necessarily play it straight away. They get a taste of it and they've enjoyed it. It's a sport they could well come back to later in life.
That's exactly right, Troy. How many times, you know, we were talking just before going on air, how many times do you hear people who take up the game later in life say, geez, I wish I'd started playing this game earlier. So, you know, if you've got a young one in your life, introduce them to the game. They may not stay with it for, you know, a complete 40, 50 years, but they may try it and then they may come back to it again later on.
That's the other beauty of our sport, isn't it? It's a lifelong pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no expiry date on a bowl's career. The great advancements with technology, we see it with our para-athletes and bowling arms and wheelchairs and other assistance that's in the game. It's truly a game for everyone. So Gibson's got this one away quite well. It's on a fairly nice track here.
Just going to cut under,
close.
but he's going to finish in a good spot.
Good job,
yeah,
Gibson.
Very good. Well, we're playing the 7th end, Troy, which leaves us ends 8 and 9. We could well end up with 2 power plays on the same end here.
We could. Robbie's got the pyrotechnics ready to set off when the power play gets called. Light show and music and pyrotechnics.
Just looking for him now.
And a good reply from Kyla too, just snuck inside Gibson there.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, Gibson's after it.
He's got it.
And he's got it.
He's made
Wow.
2 there.
He's warming up very nicely into this game now, Gibson.
She gets them away smooth out of the hand, doesn't she?
I'm very impressed with someone bowling a week.
Yeah.
She's had some good intensive coaching in those 7 days because, yeah, she's getting it away nice and smoothly, out on a good line.
So just under 15 minutes to go. We'll get the final 2 ends in, no problems at all.
Yeah, we should be fine there.
Good start here. Very good bowl.
Yeah.
That's a cracker.
Madysen's been playing quite consistently. Got a handle on the weight basically straight away, Madysen. She's just sort of peppered away the whole game.
This is not a bad line.
Just needs to run now for Nugget.
Just push.
It's trying.
She's just sent this one a little bit wide. Just needs for it to get behind the jack. Not quite.
Nuggets under a bit of pressure here. She's 3 down and she's 4 down on the scoreboard, so she's going to need to pull something out here.
Gee, I like this line, Troy. What's the weight like?
Just needs to hurry. Well, it's better than a first, but I'm not sure if she's cut down the count or not.
Just looking at it on the green, it sort of looks like Gibson might be still holding second out there. Oh, that one is in the count for sure. Good line again, and she sent this one a little bit.
She needs to get back to the inside of that bowl.
Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh, she's just
dearie
gone
me. Through the hole. Great try.
So it's 2 for sure, possibly 3.
So they're just having a look at their head now.
Skips are wandering down. They'll sort this out.
So they'll definitely remove 2.
That's 1, there's 2.
It's just between that bowl at 3 o'clock and at 12 o'clock
Yes.
that they're looking at.
Well, with that camera angle, I reckon it'll be 3. Three it is.
Yeah. Wonder if this back one's in. That's going to be 3.
3 and a power play. Power play? Power play.
Keala's called it. She's called a power play. She's pulled in the big guns.
It's the right time to do it.
Well, 7 down. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Robbie.
Love it. Love it. So 7 shots the difference. So a 3 here.
3 or 4 here.
Or 4, they're back in front.
Back in front. You just
So
never know. But then Madysen's got a power play in the last end.
Correct. So you would feel the Trinity College duo will need to win both ends. And they'll need to get a few shots in this particular end.
Has it stayed in?
I think it's just
I think
in.
it's
No.
Send it back.
We'll send it back. So as we mentioned, short turnaround in games. So round 3 today will be at approximately 3:35 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And that will be between the West Moreton Anglican College and Millmerran State High School.
Started early.
Yes, yeah, good point. We did start proceedings around 10-15 minutes earlier, so it could be more around 20 past 3, 25 past 3 that the next game commences. I'll confirm with Robbie whether that'll be on a new stream or still on this existing. It will be on a new stream, so you'll get the notifications when that one starts. One of our good friends, hello Mike Watts, which are from Aberystwyth in Wales.
Not a bad start there, Troy. Stayed
No,
up. He's behind the jack.
Kyla's had quite a few good ends in this game, so Keala will be hoping that she can put a couple of good ones in here. Tell you what, the weight's looking all right.
This is looking very good. Very good.
What a terrific bowl.
Yep.
Well done, Kyla. Alyssa, hope you're still watching. That was a ripper.
With the power play, that's worth 2.
Yeah.
Just pinched his grass a little bit here.
Now can Kyla repeat the dose here?
It's out of the hand well again. Might just be going to pull up a fraction short. Pretty good, I think it's 2. Just needs to stay off that. A little rub, nope.
So Kyla, can she add in a third here now for a skip?
She's done well here, I think.
Just needs to hang on.
Yeah, I think that's going to be at least second shot.
I reckon Keala might need to put a couple of close ones in here, though. The way Madysen's been playing, you'd expect her to at least be able to get second shot to this head. So Keala will need a couple of beauties here. She's been unlucky with a couple of her bowls, Keala, just going through holes. And
yeah, you'd think that Madysen will draw second shot, as you said, Troy. So yeah, if Keala can pop in another one at least, that'll count as 4.
well, not with that one.
Just around the back and rolling through into the ditch.
I never barrack for anyone in commentary, but I always like a close game. So I am sort of hoping Keala puts a couple of good ones in here.
Well, this is looking all right, actually.
They stop pretty quick, these quad zeros.
Yeah, very good here.
That's a good shot from Keala. So there you go.
Second shot.
Holding at least 3 at the moment. And this one looks a little under the line.
Just a little bit.
Will it hang on? You know what? It's 3 at the moment, Tony.
3 at the moment. Is that front bowl in, do you think, Troy?
Well, it's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It could be. It could even already be 4.
This looks like it's going to work.
Kyla just needs to hurry. That little quad zeros turbo engine needs to keep going.
Oh, it's just got past that front one, so. Madysen's getting some coaching up there. A little bit of advice. Grass is good. What's the weight like?
Oh, I think she's corrected pretty well here. What a pressure bowl this is. What a great bowl that is.
Yeah, well, that's made it.
Could still be 2, though.
I reckon it's 2. Hard hand to get in on it. There's a little bit of traffic at the front there.
Now, can she hold her head up for long enough? Well,
is that a back door?
We're going to test the measuring skills again of Gibson and Kyla. Because, well, that's 2. That's 2 that's kicked out, so that's 4 shots at the moment.
Come on, guys, get your measure out.
Yeah, Kyla says, let's measure it. Well, they're running because of the time.
They must know that there's a Oh, they got plenty of time.
And this is why I said Keala's a fierce competitor. Like, she's right up with it. She knows she's got to make sure they get this next end going, but she also doesn't want to miss out on the third.
I'm sure the leads have got a measure there, haven't they? They've been measuring.
They have. I think Madysen's going to get down and do this one. Oh, she's having a look.
She's got the fingers. 2.
Okay.
So
2 becomes 4. Yep.
So 7-10, and we'll be looking for the. And there's the signal for the power play.
I think we'll just confirm the score. I think it's 10-7.
Yeah, 10-7.
10-7, yep. So a lead of 3 going into the last end for the Upper Coomera State School team. The timing will be perfect for our non-bowlers out there. They've commenced the end before the bell's gone, so even if the bell rings now, they will complete the end that they're playing.
And I think, Troy, as you said before, if the end is killed, the jack is respotted.
A bit of a longer jack here thrown by Gibson, and it was Kyla herself, sorry, that rolled that jack, so it's a little bit longer than they've been playing, so just struggling to adjust to that. So we'll see how she goes with her third. It's the beauty of 3-bowl pairs, you get that extra chance.
It's a great game. I love 3-bowl pairs.
Yeah, a lot of people say, oh, it's a skips game, but you know what? It's not, because if you've got a lead who's on in a game of 3-bowl pairs, if you're constantly playing under pressure as a skip in 3-bowl pairs, it can be a long, long day at the office.
Well, they often say, don't they, Troy, that the lead in 3-bowl pairs determines who's going to win the end, and the skip's determined by how much.
Yeah, that's not far wrong, I don't reckon, Tony.
I think Gibson needs to get one in here, and then it makes it difficult for Kyla and Keala to get the 4 they need. He's pretty close here.
Very close. It's going to just slip under. So that's the leads all done.
So I think...
And the Trinity College Beenleigh team holding 1.
Holding 1.
Needing 3 for a draw, or 4 for the win. So Keala will have to make every post a winner here. The way Madysen's been playing, she's been good for at least one of her 3 to be pretty much right on it, so you wouldn't expect that would be any different this end, but bowls is a funny game. You never know what can happen.
Oh, she's given a good run here. Working in nicely. Oh, that's just what the doctor ordered. She sent it. A good sider for her next one.
She likes the pressure, Madysen. She did it to herself last end too, didn't she? Failed with the first two and then was 4 or 5 down.
Kyla's going to be pretty close again here.
Yep.
2 great bowls.
So the live scoreboard, this match is tied. Holding 3. Madysen looks on the tightish side. She's sort of turned her back on it.
Just needs a clean run. If she gets under here.
Wow.
Oh, is that the...
I don't think it's done enough.
No, I still think they're holding 3.
Keala needs to get another one in close.
Tell you what, she's on a good path again.
Well, this is all on weight. Her line will be good enough to count. Can she get around her own?
Just needs to,
well, she wobbles round. That could well be holding game at the moment. Pressure all on Madysen Parkinson, Upper Coomera State School.
This looks like it's a better line, better weight. Yeah, I think she saves the game here.
I told you, she just loves the pressure.
Yeah, that's a very good bowl. That's a
If
great
it falls
bowl.
over, it could well be shot. A great finish to that game. Down game, Madysen Parkinson.
Well, they're shaking hands. I haven't seen a score yet.
We'll work out what it is. It looks like it's 1 to the
down.
Trinity College team, taking them to 8, but it'll be the Upper Coomera States College team of Madysen Parkinson and Gibson Walker who take this one out. 10 shots to 8. Entertaining finish. Pressure bowls there from Madysen Parkinson in the last couple of ends being the difference really in the end, but well battled. Kyla, Nukunuku and Kyla, Pollard. Entertaining game. So just a reminder, we've got Westmoreton Anglican College and Millmerran State High School. Bit of a vested interest in the next one. I've done a little bit of coaching with one of the girls from Millmerran. I don't have favourites, but I'll say she is a favourite. I'll just admit it. Young Mia Skur, everyone fell in love with her at the State Juniors with her decorum and the way she conducted herself. We'll talk a bit more about that in the next stream coming up. So it will be on a new stream, just confirming, ladies and gentlemen, this stream will be finishing. And we believe at around 25 past, probably somewhere around 20 past to 25 past 3, we'll be back. So this is Troy Corber on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed Media team and Tony Carter thanking you, and we'll see you again soon. And also mentioning our sponsors, Bowls Queensland, proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and the Bioscapes Group. Thank you, viewers, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Farewell for now.